need to work on for lead generation? C'est quoi les items les plus importants pour aller chercher de la business? Est-ce que quelqu'un peut m'en nommer quelques-uns? Past client, absolutely. Expiré, yes.
Center of influence.
Center of influence, yes.
Advertisement.
AVPP, oui. Advertisement, yeah, maybe.
Just listed, just sold.
Just listed, absolutely, just sold.
Calls for present listings. Calls the buyer calling our listings, for example.
I'm talking about news, yeah, it could be, but I'm looking at on the listing side. Oh, you mean a buyer that called you on your listing and wants to list his house?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
that
that would make sense, yeah, that's another one, yeah, absolutely. You know, you have a listing, they call you and you ask them, hey, do you have a house for sale? Yes, I do. Okay, when can we meet? Great, so you meet them. Okay, makes sense. So guys, there's tons of ways to prospect, but you got to be prospecting. When I talk about productivity, I always ask you, what did you do in the past hour? And if not, at least half of it was productive based, which means you're talking with a client. Guys, I have one for sale. A nice iPhone. Is that an iPhone? What type? How much is it worth? If I put it on Kijiji.
You're not gonna put it.
All right, so you must understand where your business is coming from, okay? You must follow that system that you have in place, whatever it is. If you believe that by doing door knocking it works, yeah. Well, guess what? Door knocking is more difficult in terms of numbers, okay? So you can contact 30 people in 3 hours, okay? You cannot knock on 30 doors in 3 hours unless it's just listed and just sold. But if it's expired and for sale by owners, you can't do that. But one of the advantages of knocking on doors is that you have a much, much, much higher closing ratio. Can I explain? Okay. Vous contactez 30 personnes au téléphone. Ils ne vous voient pas, ils reçoivent beaucoup d'appels. Vous vous présentez en personne chez cette personne-là. Une chance sur deux sont que vous allez rentrer voir la maison. You tried it. Isn't it true? Right? Une chance sur deux sont que vous allez rentrer dans la maison. Quand vous êtes rentré chez eux, c'est quoi que vous passez comme script? It depends. Okay, it depends on what.
If we're on the market,
If they're expired,
yeah,
you just say the list. You just read, you know, your text. You know what I used to do? When I didn't know my scripts very well, I used to bring them with me in a notepad, right? And I would have like the same script, maybe 12 times. So if I would knock on 12 expireds, every expired I would go in and say, hey, by the way, I just take a lot of notes. Is it okay if I take some notes? No, go ahead. I would read. And I would write. And what did they think I'm doing? Wow, this guy's serious. This guy's really taking information down. And then I do what? I just take the appointment. So when can we meet? I have some availability. Let me check. I have some availability tomorrow at 6 or Thursday at 5. Which one fits you best? I just take my appointment. Once I take my appointment, while I'm there, guess what I do? Oh, hold on, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Pre-qual. I'm pre-qualifying them right away. Hey, by the way, when we're going to meet tomorrow, if what I say makes sense and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your house, do you plan on listing it with? What are the chances that he's going to say no? Right? You've seen it. Guys, face-to-face is so easy. You guys have gorgeous smiles, you look good, you're dressing well. I'm telling you, it's easy, all right? But you got to do it. You got to get your ass out of bed, into the street and knocking on those doors. And every door that you knock on and you list, how much money is that? It's at least $6,000-7,000. Was it worth for you to get up on time and just knock on a few doors? It's not complicated. One of the ways that I used to do business also was on open houses. I wouldn't do open houses, because that's crap. You know what I would do?
Visit.
Huh?
Visit.
I would visit on open houses. So I would go to, for sale by owners, I would look on Zuproprio, okay, who's open house today? This guy, this guy, this guy, great. So I go at 2, at 3, and at 4, and I see all 3 of them.
I did that.
I have time to talk to them, the house is open, right? And what do? For sale by owner script. Can I see the house? Do you mind showing me the house? Actually, it's the other way around normally, but this time I wanted to walk. They're walking, talking about the house, and then what do? I just ask them the right questions. Okay, do you mind if I take notes? No. Guys, it's easy. All right? I'm not saying that you can do it, that it's easy to do. But if you look at the productivity behind it or the money that you can generate,